Hello everyone. So I'm going to be transforming this front garden as well, creating also a driveway as well. So it's going to be a major work. So first I'm cleaning all the junks, clearing them, removing the old chippings, so I can clean them and I'm planning on reusing them again. So and also I'm creating a temporary space where I can put the skip, so I can start dumping all the rubbish and as well the soil. So you can see the wall there. I just break the old wall to enable me have a space to put the skip. So you can see the space there now is where the skip is going to be. So the skip mounts have come, and they're going to be dropping the skip, and then they're going to crack on with the job. So here you have your skip, and then putting all the rubbish gradually. Also got it. Gonna get a digger. The digger is on the way. The digger has arrived. So I'm also using a digger. That's me on the digger. So putting in all the soil, digging, kind of creating the depth. You know, so I can create the space for the driveway. So I'm also taking all those tons of flower. What was it? Do I call it flower or tree? It's really it's really a very thick one. So I'm taking it all down, as well put some of it on the skip. You know, now you have a bit of a space now. So now I'm going to start, laying the foundation. I've created the foundation for the retaining wall. So there's going to be a retaining wall in that area you see now. It rained a bit, but yeah. So now I'm going to be creating the retaining wall. I've started gradually. So I'm using a concrete block to create a, a retaining wall, and I'm putting the block in a flat form, so that it can be a bit of it can have some reinforcement to hold the retaining wall. I'm also creating a step as well. They previously they have what like more like a disabled kind of staircase. There wasn't any step, and the customer said they felt from it many occasions. So now I create a staircase as well as the retaining wall. You can see they're coming out gradually. So yeah, here is the step now. Yeah, so it's no longer going to be any hazard anymore. So now back to the garden, front garden. Clearing it gradually more and more. Removing all the stones, packing all the chippings, cutting down the trees. Now you can see the retaining wall. So I'm about to fund the drain soon. So yeah, here you have all the chippings in the bag, soils, all the soils that are removed from cleaning the chippings. I'm going to reuse them. So more likely, I'm very big in recycling. So I believe in recycling what the old stuff you have instead of buying new ones or getting rid of them to create junks and all over the place. So here you have all the trees. See, I'm gonna be taking it all down, and yeah, now you see it's gradually. I'm cutting them gradually. I'm just doing it myself. It's a one man's job. All this job you're saying is done by just me alone. Uh, it was a busy time. I couldn't get a helper. I couldn't get any of my mates to help me, so I was just doing it myself between jobs. Here you are. Here you can see the staircase is coming up brightly, and I was as well using my car to get rid of all the junks. A bit silly, but hey, it's what you have to use what you have. So it's what I got, and that's what I used. Now I'm creating another foundation again for the other top retaining wall. It's not going to be as big as the main retaining wall. It's just to create that flow. So I have one here, and there's another one at the front. If you can see where those blocks are now at the front. Yeah. So yeah, it's coming out gradually. Just render the main retaining wall. And I'm building start setting up the middle one as well. Now you can see the two middle ones are all done now. Now I'm leveling the soil, trying to take a level. So here you can see the free walls. So now I'm cutting down the remaining trees gradually. Yes, a lot of chunks. All this, I took them all away and dropped them in the dump yard with my personal car. Because I'm trying to get another car, so I just wanted to use it to, take all the rubbish. And then you see me burning up the remaining remnant of the tree. Yeah, it was a good weather. There wasn't any wind, so the smoke didn't disturb the neighbor. Here you can see they're all done now. Create the coping on top of it as well. Yeah. Now I started putting the shippings back on the floor again. I've cleaned it, like I said. Now I'm reusing them again. So this is the old chippings you saw from the very beginning. Now I'm reusing them again. So like I said, I'm big in recycling. So I don't believe in. Some people will just take them and go and dump them, but I cleaned them, which was a lot of work, but it's worth it at the end of the day. So now I'm reusing them to create that beauty at the front now. So now you can see it's coming out gradually. It's beginning to come out the way I wanted. Everything was done. The whole sketch was in my head. I didn't, yeah, I know what I was doing. So now they're all coming done. So I'm also using all the old blocks and slabs to broken on the floor there to create a hardcore on that part. So now you can see I'm started to lay the old slab. This slab you're seeing now is also the previous slab that was there. I cleaned it. I'm reusing most of the thing that was there before, but you know, but I have to clean them, you know, thoroughly to reuse them again. Now you see, it's also coming out. Gradually, I'm gonna be putting the last chippings, which is the purple slate kind of chippings I'm gonna be putting there. Now you see it's done now, so it's taking shape. The beauty is coming out just the way I want it. So yeah, everything you see there, majority of the things you see there, they're all recycled. So you can see also on the wall by the side between the neighbor, because the house is a mid terrace house. So I'm gonna be building like a fence also. Now you can see I've started building the fence, and I used majority of the old trees as the post. So I just use a saw to trim it. I'm using majority of it as a post. So here you can see it's coming out. I'm building the wall, the fence. I mean, and yeah, I'm getting there gradually. And now soon we're gonna be, starting the retaining wall by the side, which is on the side of the neighbor as well. I wanted to use a wood, but I think I end up using the remaining blocks, which I feel is going to last more than just wood. After wood, after a while they start they start losing strength, and can can be rain from rain and all of that. So I prefer using the block, using the concrete block. Now I've done it, I've rendered it. Now I rent it, skip again to get rid of the remaining soil. Yeah, I painted. I'm also painting the rail. I use a can spray to paint it, which I'm going to be showing you in another video. Now I'm preparing the floor for the driveway. So I've used the MOT type is a type 1 base hardcore to put on the floor, ram it with the compactor. Now, yeah, here you are. Here you go. Now you can see it's all done now. I've done all the concrete. And here, yeah, see, just the way I want it. That is what you get. What you want is what you get. So, alright, guys, I'm going to be showing you now on the video a little bit like a small clip just to take you on a tour. If you see by the side of the staircase on your left, yeah, that part I need to kind of render it a little bit because there's a lot of on like the way they did it because the old wall, the plaster didn't go to the floor, so I need to finish that. That's the only thing remaining now. But you can see the rails are done, it's all painted. I'm going to be painting the side of that stairs with the damp-proof paint. You know those what they call them, the the bituminous kind of paint they call it. Yeah, here you see. Now you can see the fence. It's all done. I'm thinking of painting it though, but I don't know yet. I need to find out from the client. So it's all done. Guys, can you believe? Can you imagine if you've watched this whole clip right from the beginning, you can see the transformation that I've done here. It's amazing. See the staircase, all done and dusted. The coping, you see the coping on the retaining wall, it's coping on the other smaller walls. All my coping, I don't put I don't lay coping. It's a direct cast, so that's the one that lasts longer. And do direct cast on my coping. Yeah, this concrete floor. So what I usually do with my concrete floor, I will hire the one they call the mist on site. So the lorry will come, they will mist and pour you the quantity you want. Just in 30 minutes you're done. So I just brought in one of my matey who came and helped me few minutes and we were done. So this whole concrete you saw on the floor here, I think the only time it took us is when we were doing like the